Hey guys, it's Lindsay with Mama Shmoo's Homeschool Reviews. Today's video I will be sharing all about how our morning routine goes. I've had a few of you guys ask about it, and I wanted to share with you guys how our morning routine goes because our morning routine is the foundation of our homeschool. I always tell my friends when they ask me like, how do you read all those books, or what do you guys do, or how do you set up your day? Well, our morning routine is like the most important time of our homeschool day because I can get a lot of stuff done in the morning with my kiddos. So I will share with you guys in detail everything that I do and how I do it, and hopefully it will give you guys some ideas, especially if you're new to homeschooling or if you're a homeschool mom already and you just want to hear what I do. It's so much fun to hear what other moms do. So the night before I prep, and that is key. I usually prep at least 3 times out of the week, some activities, and I will put out, like, for instance, an Explode the Code book for my daughter or a math worksheet on a clipboard. Sometimes I'll prep that and just have one thing out for her with an abacus. And with my son, he's learning to trace like the alphabets and the numbers, and maybe he likes some workbooks once in a while, and I have his daily learning binder too. So it all depends. I just put random things out there every day just to see if they're interested.
Does a moose start with K or a M?
And I will have my Bible devotional and a poetry book that we want to read, and a couple books. They could be picture books or a science book or a history book that we want to read. I will have all of those laid out the night before, so when we wake up in the morning, we go downstairs and we have breakfast, and it's a perfect start to our day. Everything is all laid out. It's kind of like Christmas morning. The kids have everything out there, and whatever exciting activity I have for them, they're like, oh, this is so cool. Like, they'll do some art, or I'll have something exciting for them that might pertain to a unit study. So that will be like once or twice out of the week. So that is something that I really enjoy doing, is prepping the night before. That is key to a good morning. And I love structure because my kids know exactly what's going to be happening. I wake up in the morning. My kids usually wake me up. I try to wake up before them. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm trying my best to go to bed earlier. Once we are done snuggling, and they might watch a little educational show like Wildcrats or Octonauts, we be upstairs for about 20 minutes or so. I get caught up on my YouTube. I will listen to a podcast and brush my teeth and all that stuff and get the kids all ready. We'll go downstairs. I will start making breakfast, and they already will be sitting down at the eat-in kitchen, and they'll see all the things that are laid out for them. So it could be art, or it could just be simple tracing, like I said, or Explode the Code book or a math workbook. And sometimes they'll get some subjects done there. Within the 15-20 minutes of prepping my coffee and getting the breakfast ready, I will try to do a very simple meal for them. Yogurt and fruit and cereal are my go-tos, and then sometimes I will make fresh oatmeal with old-fashioned oats, or I will do eggs because I like to have like eggs once in a while. They're super good. So we do that, but I will just usually have coffee in the morning while I am like reading to them at the eating kitchen table. I sit down with them, I am drinking my coffee, they're eating their breakfast, and they usually eat super slow, so I can read a Bible devotion with them, and I could read some poems to them. And whether they're interested in the Bible or the poems, sometimes I'll read a few Bible stories, or I'll just read one. Sometimes with the poetry, they get really into it, I'll read more than one. I might read 3 or 4 to them, and we'll really get into it. Now, if I notice that they're into a poem, maybe I'll make a little like art project that goes along with it very spontaneously. Sorry if you hear noises outside. My husband's grilling with the kids outside. So I will do that with the poetry, and then I always try to pick out something for my toddler, and we love picture books here. We are trying to like read through like 5 in a row and give your child the world. I have tried to like get some books from the library. If you want to see those books, let me know down below. I will share with you guys what I'm getting from the library. But my kids are enjoying them, and it's really great to get more of like a world culture out to them so they could understand kids from all around the world, and I'm really enjoying some of the books that we've been getting. So I will read a picture book to them, and then sometimes we will just talk about like, oh, Italy, this is where the book is based out of, and then we'll talk about Italy and incorporate geography with it, or we'll go on YouTube and learn about something like dinosaurs or astronomy. So I really usually let the kids just, whatever their interest is in the book at that moment, we will research it up online, and we might watch another video on it just to educate ourselves further into it. Sometimes I might not know the answers, and it's good to let the kids know, yeah, I don't know, let's look it up. So we'll look things up, and that's what we do in our morning time. We'll read Bible, and we'll read poetry, and we'll read a few picture books, and we cover a lot of subjects through literature, and that is my favorite part of the day, where it really, really, like I said, it gives us a really strong foundation for the rest of the day. And usually after that, I will start to have my breakfast, and then the kids will play in the living room while I am like planning my day and drinking my coffee. I'll have a Bible devotion, and then they'll like play and pretend and go up and down the stairs and play in their bedrooms or play downstairs. So that is our morning routine. If you are interested in hearing the details of the rest of our day, let me know. But I know, like I said, our morning routine is like precious to me. I can get a lot of stuff done. If we want to do a field trip or have a play date with our friends, we are ready to go by, I would say, 10:30, 11. We have a lot of our subjects done already. And then during the afternoon, we do a few other things, which I'll explain in my other video. Thank you so much for staying tuned and listening to my morning routine. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.